Hello, welcome back to another single mom vlog. David left yesterday afternoon for a work trip in Vegas. He drove out there and it's just me and Murph hanging out this week. Last night was a little bit rough. You guys, on New Year's Eve night was the best she's ever slept. I thought that meant that was gonna be like her new sleep schedule. Like, okay, we finally maybe have gotten out of the newborn sleep and she's gonna be sleeping longer, because on New Year's Eve night, she slept for a 4-hour stretch, woke up 8 and slept for 3 more hours. So she only woke up once throughout the night because I got up with her at like 6-ish. But no, that was just a one-time thing apparently. And ever since then, she's been up. She'll sleep for like 3 hours and then she's up every 2 hours until we're finally up for the day. Hi. She's in front of me right now, sitting in her bouncer, which she absolutely loves. She loves this thing, you guys. It's linked under my baby list, and then my Mimi got this little toy thing that I connected to it, and she loves it. She like smiles and babbles and like talks to all the little characters on there. There's Mrs. Bug and Mr. Frog, and she just loves it. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and vlog this again. Yesterday was kind of all over the place. I was in a fog all day because, again, she didn't really sleep very well the night before. And then we have been like in bed the past 2 days until like 10:30. Because she wakes up around like 6 or 7 and then she's back to sleep by like 8 or 8:30. So I just sleep again. And then this morning she slept from like 8:30 to 10:30. So now we're finally downstairs getting the day started. But yesterday it was kind of the same thing. And then I had to pop up really quickly because I had a nail appointment at 11. I wanted to get my nails done before David left. So I did that and I'm loving them. And then I went to Smith's to go stock up on groceries for the week for myself. And then when I got back, David was packing and I was like taking care of her. She wasn't really napping yesterday, but she just went up another week in age. And every time she does that, like her sleep completely shifts. So I think this week we're gonna have to figure out like what her new like 11-week-old schedule is. And then David did do all of the laundry in the house. He even washed like her little bouncer cover. He washed like all of her sheets, her swaddles, her mattress protector, all of her burp rags. He washed all of my clothes, all of his clothes, and he took out all of the trash for me. We also got a ton of stuff done before he left. So like the garage is pretty much organized. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be donated and, you know, whatever. But for the most part, we finally got all the boxes sorted and labeled. We got a new truck. I will talk more about that later. It's not new, it's a used truck, but I no longer have my car and we have a truck. So I'll get back to that. Yeah, just a lot of organizing and some spit ups. And just stuff to get me ready for this week where like I only have to take care of the dogs, myself and Murphy, which is already hard enough. But yeah, yesterday was all over the place. She didn't have really good naps and she didn't sleep super well last night, and I'm tired. But yeah, he gets back on maybe Friday night, but most likely Saturday morning, because he doesn't want to drive super late on Friday night if he's too tired and it's not safe, so he may come back on Friday. Right now I'm having a little protein coffee. I have been loving these. I got some cold brew coffees and then I just mixed it with some almond milk and a scoop of vanilla protein, just so I'm not having like only coffee like straight to my stomach in the morning. Like there's a little bit of substance to this, and it's delicious. And Sky is out front and yeah, we're just chilling. I'm just waiting until she's like starting to feel kind of hungry. I have a bottle in the bottle warmer right now and we're just kind of hanging out, finally getting our day started at 11 o'clock. And that's probably how the week is gonna look. When David's here, it's much better because I have so much more help and he can like take a feeding. So like I'm I've been getting up at like 6:30 to 7 with her, having my coffee, hanging out with her, and like getting the day started at that time. But just this morning was not happening. I've also been almost exclusively pumping and breastfeeding just throughout the night feeds, like the last 2 night feeds, because the 1 a.m. one I do give her a bottle to make sure that she's getting like a full 4 ounces, because what typically happens is she's breastfeeding and it's so comforting and relaxing and she's laying down that she passes out before she gets full, and then I put her down and she's up like an hour or 2 later. But with the bottle, I'll at least get like a full 2 hours, and the other night it was like another 3 hours because I know that she's full. And then breastfeeding at like 4 a.m. and then like the 6 a.m. one. But the 6 a.m. one I've been breastfeeding a little bit just to like, you know, make her happy, and then we'll come downstairs and I'll fill up a bottle. So I've been pumping a lot, and she's been doing really well with the little 4-ounce Dr. Brown's anti-colic bottles. She doesn't do like the spitting up coughing thing I was telling you guys about. So that's good. But since David left, I've only pumped 1 time. I think maybe twice, and I've already like used almost all of that milk, because it's just hard to do all of it. So what I would normally do is pump while he's taking care of the dogs. He's taking them out, he's feeding them, but now I'm having to do that, so it's just easier to like throw her on the boob real quick. And I like that I still have that option. But the bottle, like the pumping and giving her bottles, has been working really well with her sleep prior to yesterday. Like her naps and her schedule was like so on point, like almost the same time every single day. And that's because I knew how much milk she was getting, and I wouldn't like breastfeed her, put her down, and her be up like 20 minutes later, still hungry, but she fell asleep on the boob. Anyway, that's all the little mom updates. There's more stuff I want to say about Murphy, where this week will probably be a lot different than the last time I did single mom for a week. Because now she was 6 weeks then, and now we've like doubled that. So her age is doubled, my experience with her is doubled, and now I can like sit her in the bouncer. She likes to be in the carrier now, like my wrap carrier. Like I can lay her on her little play mat, and she loves to just like look at things and chill. She really does like self-entertain a lot. Like I'm right here next to her, and I talk to her, and she likes to hear us talk and stuff, but she really likes to just chill in her bouncer in the morning and just look at her toys, and she likes her play mat. And that was not the case when she was 6 weeks. Like I couldn't really like set her down anywhere except the bassinet, and if she was awake, she was gonna be like screaming because she's like, why am I down? It's not like that anymore. You can kind of like lay her down and she will look around and just kind of relax and play. So that's great as far as me taking care of the dogs. Anyway, another very long intro, but I just wanted to give you guys all the updates, but I'll touch on all of that more in this video and kind of just film throughout the week. So welcome back to another vlog. I am going to feed her here soon, finish my coffee, watching some old YouTube videos, and once she goes down for this next nap, I'm gonna eat and get ready for the day, take care of the dogs, and yeah, so welcome back to the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it.
What do you see? You see Mrs. Bird?
Oh, no.
Hesitant.
I'm on a new boat.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They literally just hopped in the water.
That is our new truck. It's a 2021 Toyota Tundra Platinum, and we absolutely love it. We got the 2021 because it's the newest of the last version they came out with before the new version, and we have done the hold on, I'll go back inside, but I just wanted to show you all that really quickly. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. Like, I think in 2022, they came out with a whole new version of the Tundra, and we did not want to do a new version of anything. We did that with the Jeep Cherokee Compass, and we liked it for a little bit, but it just had a couple of recalls, and like the electrical system would like bug out sometimes, and one time it completely failed us, or like a fuel, something completely failed us. I can't remember what it was, if it was like a fuel thing or electrical thing, but we like got stuck on the side of the road, basically had to get it towed. So we were done with that. Then with the Taos, David doesn't really have issues with his. I had a few issues with mine. I think again, we both had like 2 or 3 recalls because it's a new version of like a Volkswagen. And mine needed new brakes already after like 2 years. And there was just like electrical things that we didn't like Bluetooth stuff. Anyway, we were done with like the new versions of things. So we wanted to get the 2021 of the Tundra. Y'all know David, he of course did tons of research. He's been really wanting this truck, and we wanted a truck because we, number one, needed a bigger car now that we have Murphy. Because even when it was just her and I in the back seat with like the diaper bag and my purse and like the diaper caddy, and then David and a stroller in the back, there was like literally no extra room. Like our cars are compact SUVs, and it was seriously so packed with just those things. So there's no way that if we needed to, we could bring the dogs and like their kennels and their food and our suitcases and like the travel bassinet. There's no way it would fit in the Taos. So we got the truck, and it's an extended cab and a shorter bed. The inside, I'll show you guys later on in this video, is so spacious. The back seat is huge. We can like lift up the seats, and the dogs would definitely be able to like fit back there with the car seat being back there. And then obviously having like a truck bed, we can throw suitcases back there. And since it is a used truck, there are like dings on the paint, and the truck bed's like pretty scratched up. It looks like somebody was like really using the truck for like hauling rock or something. But that's a huge positive for us, because we're not gonna try to like keep it perfect. Like we're gonna use the truck. We can throw the dogs in, we can throw our skis in the back, and we're not worried about like every single scuff. But part of the deal that David made when he got the truck is they are going to buff out some of the scratches and touch up the paint for us, and they're gonna put in a bed liner for us. So we are super excited about it. Driving the truck feels so good. It's a V8, so terrible gas mileage, but we're only really using it for like around the town stuff. And then when we need to go on long trips with all of us, or even just the 3 of us, we'll use the truck and just kind of eat the money on the gas. But majority of the time we'll drive the Taos. David will be driving the Taos to work because it gets really great gas mileage, and I'll be driving the truck to like Pilates, which is 5 minutes. And like the furthest place I go is Salt Lake City, which is 20 minutes, like 25 minutes. And in those cases, maybe just bringing the Taos. But yeah, we're super excited about it. We love all the space. I love the way it drives. You just feel like so safe in it too. And it's just like it's a big truck. Like when you get in it, you're like, oh my God, compared to like the mid-size SUV, it is big. I just put Murphy down for her 3rd nap of the day. Hopefully this one is a little bit longer. It normally is like an hour to an hour and a half. I'm eating some leftover pizza from last night. I just wanted to make last night as easy as possible, so I did a frozen pizza. I have some Amazon packages I need to unbox. I think think she's waking up. She's not sleeping very well at all today, and she's been up for over 2 hours. Okay, she's finally really asleep now. I don't think she's gonna wake back up for a little bit. I just unboxed the stuff from Amazon. Some of it was just subscription stuff that we get every month. And then here are a couple of things, or a few things that I ordered for Murphy to just make life a little bit easier. This battery is also about to die. I was unprepared for this vlog today, obviously, but I got this little travel bottle warmer for when we're out. You just fill it up with like boiling water, and then bring your cold bottle like in a little cooler, and then pop the bottle in there, and you like push a button and it like reheats the boiling water, so it heats up the bottle. She will drink a cold bottle, but warm milk is probably a lot better because that's how it is when it comes out of my body, so it's just nicer, and she'll drink it easier. Sorry, sleep deprivation for 11 weeks now makes me just not be able to use my words or like get a sentence out without fumbling my words. I got this because David is out of town this week. We have a monitor, like a video one for her nursery, but I wanted like a walkie-talkie type thing, so when I take the dogs out, I can put this in her bassinet and bring one with me, and I can hear when she starts to wake up, because right now I'm just kind of like hoping she stays asleep, running out as fast as I can like I did this morning, and then like popping the door open when I pass by to like make sure she's not crying. So this is just a way more efficient way and safer way to take the dogs out while she's napping. And then I got this little dancing crab thing for tummy time. This is like highly recommended by lots of moms, and she doesn't love tummy time, although she has like the strongest neck ever. Our pediatrician was like, she's holding her head up like a 4-month-old. She's super strong, but she still needs to do tummy time. So this apparently like goes back and forth and it grabs their attention. So that is the haul. My Amazon hauls used to be way different than this. Lots of clothes, accessories, shoes. Now it's just all baby stuff.
Gathering it all around their boats. Like, yeah, I remember on the old Beneteau, like, Lotto, and I'm no chef, please. Like, it's funny, people are like, oh, Lena, I want more recipes. My cooking is kind of like this. Sometimes maybe good,
Whoa. Thank you. Good morning, guys. It is 7:10 right now, and this is her like morning time wake up. Anywhere between 6 and 7. Trying to eat my finger. I'm so tired, you guys. She's about to be 12 weeks. So I'm on my 12th week. Oh no. I'm not sleeping longer than 5 or 4 hours at a time. I'm so tired. Can you guys hear Phoebe? She's obviously not losing any sleep. She's snoring. Yeah, I'm so tired. Like, how do moms survive for like months and months without a full night's sleep? Because even if she does sleep through the night, maybe you guys could answer this for me. Since I'm breastfeeding, if she starts sleeping through the night, do I still have to wake up in the middle of the night to pump? So as long as I'm breastfeeding, I will never sleep through the night? That sounds horrible. And these first morning wake ups are the hardest, because the sun still isn't up and I'm so tired. She only slept for, she had like 1 4-hour, but that was like earlier in the night, so I wasn't in bed yet. I was having to like finish some stuff up, and she had like a dream feed around like in between that. So I probably only slept for like, yeah, so it was like a 4-hour stretch from 8:50 to 12:50, but I didn't go to sleep, get into bed until 10 after I did like a dream feed. And then she was up again, then she slept for another 2 hours and 48 minutes. And then up again, and then slept for 2.5 hours, but like not silently. She was like grunting and thrashing around, and then this morning she like had the biggest poop. So that's probably why she was grunting and kicking and moving. She was trying to get that out. Yeah, and now we're up, and she'll be up for about an hour.
She's a big girl. She's such a big girl.
Yesterday, like evening, I like fully broke down because it's super, super lonely when David's gone, because we don't have any family or like really close friends here. And even if we had like close friends, like it's just not as fun to share like time with people who like don't love her as much as we do, because like that's all we're gonna like talk about and be like, oh, look at her face and look at her do this, and like she just brings us like so much joy together. So during the day I'm like pretty like distracted and busy, and then like when the evening comes and it's time to like get ready for bed, it's just very, very lonely, and the house feels super empty. And I was crying a lot last night because I just get, it's hard. Like I couldn't imagine, like I said in the last video, just being like a single parent, like without someone to share it with, and just, it's very lonely. Like it's very lonely when David's gone. Also, like with his career, like I would not be in Utah for any other reason than like for him and his job. For those of you who don't know, he's a pilot in the Air Force. So I've kind of felt that way like every place we've lived, like when he goes on TDYs or when he's gone, it's like, why am I here? Like the reason I'm here is because of him, and it's like our own little family. And so when he's gone, it just feels very empty because we haven't been here like very long. I haven't, and the whole time I was pregnant and then just had her, so I haven't had a chance to like really establish like a group of friends that like I'm chatting with and seeing all the time. And there's just like no routine established, you know, and like I can't like go to Pilates. It's really hard to leave the house with her by myself, especially. So yeah, it's lonely, and I was really struggling last night, and I'll probably struggle tonight and every night until he gets back. And then he's home for the weekend, and then he leaves for another week. But my mom is going to be here, thankfully, so the house won't feel as lonely or empty. Like I hate that feeling so much. Doing this by myself is hard. It's really hard, and I'm really, really tired. And will I ever sleep again? That's all I want to know. It's really hard. Anyway, I'm just watching Sailing La Vagabond on YouTube. I've watched every single one of their videos, so I'm just like going back in time like 4 years ago and like starting over again, because they're like one of my like comfort channels. I love their channel, and I would give anything to sleep right now. I'm so tired. Oh God. Sky is out front on her little leash thing. She like begs, I think I've told you guys, she like begs to go out there all day, and the colder the better. So it's absolutely freezing. But I had to grab some bags like really quick because she pooped last night and I couldn't find it, and I needed to get back inside. So I had to pick that up really fast. It was very cold. That like woke me up some more. It's freezing. She's just in the mood to chill. This girl, I've tried to feed her, tried to let her play in her bouncer. She's not down for that. Yeah, but I am going to probably go back to sleep. I need to get Phoebe out, but honestly she's not coming down. I was like whistling at her to come down to potty and she wants to sleep. Hello guys, we are much more awake now. It is 11:20 and I decided to get up with Murphy this morning and come downstairs, and I let the dogs out and just kind of hung out with her until she was ready for her first nap of the day. And when she went down, I got on the couch and passed out with her, and she slept for 2 hours. So I got an extra 2 hours of sleep. So I'm really glad that I decided to get up and get some stuff done and then go back to sleep, because I would have had to wake up like earlier from that nap and make sure the dogs went out and all of that. But I did that this morning. So I really needed that extra sleep, and I'm so glad she slept that long. You guys can probably hear she has a hiccup. She's just chilling in the bouncer. And I was about to make my protein coffee. I'm sipping on some coconut water. But I wanted to show you guys how I've been making my protein coffee, because it's so good. I find myself, like, I was craving my Celsius every morning, and now I'm like really craving this because it's delicious. So I just use almond milk. Probably need to grab another one of those. Depending on what we have at the moment, we have almonds. That's what I'm going to use. And then I just use like a cold brew coffee. So this one is, oh no. I have not been using almond milk. That's not right. Let me back up. I have used almond milk and I've used oat milk for this, but I remembered just now that I purposefully got organic soy milk. Because also soy milk can be really good for milk production, and it has an extra 7 grams of protein. So I put about a cup in there. And then I picked up this coffee. It has 240 milligrams of caffeine per serving. That's for 12 ounces. So I am just gonna do 6 ounces because I'll probably have like more coffee or more caffeine later. So I don't wanna like use up all my caffeine right now. I usually try to have no more than 300 milligrams a day, because that's what's recommended when you're breastfeeding. So I'm gonna do 6 ounces of this. It's not super sweet, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have any sugar actually. So I add a couple of drops of organic monk fruit. I love these. We use them all the time for coffee and stuff. I think they taste a lot better than like the stevia drops. To me, the stevia drops taste like artificial sweetener. And I can like taste it. I'll still drink it, but I can like taste that artificial sweetener taste. And with the monk fruit drops, I can't taste it at all. It's actually delicious. So we always use that for like coffees and stuff. And then I'm gonna do a scoop, just 1 scoop of organic vanilla protein. My outfits these days, I've told you guys so many times, like they are only for comfort and ease to breastfeeding. So I got these tops like right when I first got pregnant, and thank goodness they're very stretchy. They're holding on. Anyway, I'm going to measure out 6 ounces. I'm gonna add a bunch of milk. Like I said yesterday, I do want to do a little Fabletics try on for you guys. So I couldn't do it yesterday because her naps were just, she was not sleeping yesterday. I'm hoping that she's like back on her regular schedule today, but we will see how this next nap goes. We're just gonna chill. I'm gonna drink this. I got a chunk of protein. I didn't mix it enough, but it's still so good. I just got back from taking the dogs out really quickly because Murphy's sleeping. Also, you guys, the little VTech walkie-talkie things, amazing. I think it was like 40 bucks, and it's giving me like such peace of mind. Like I can actually go out with them and know that she's okay. I need to turn it off. Which is literally the best feeling ever. I think I mentioned that last night, but so nice. Anyway, it just started snowing. It's like very light flurries right now. Of course, Sky's refusing to come in because it's so cold.
Do you love it? Give it to me. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Okay, back up. Ready? Good girl.
I'm just waiting for Murphy to wake up from a nap. So I figured yesterday around this time was when I started feeling really down and like lonely. So I thought, what better way to like boost some endorphins than to get my blood pumping and like work out a little bit. I also like turned on the lights and tidied up a little bit. I have a plan for dinner. And when she wakes up next, we're gonna go move areas and go upstairs. And I have like a little play area set up on the ground for her and a load of laundry to fold and more Sailing the Vagabond ready to go up there. Just like doing everything I can to stay happy and positive because like I think I mentioned earlier, I was bawling last night. I was so upset, so lonely, feeling so down. Yeah, so number one, postpartum hormones are real, and like she's about to be 12 weeks and it doesn't go away. Like it lasts for a long time. And then also the weather, you guys, I'm realizing that the weather is really getting me down because it's been cold and cloudy for so long now. And like I love being outside, and not being able to do that and like take her outside and do things outside is just really bothering me. I would love to be able to like go to the park with her and like lay in the grass and like just play and go on long walks and stuff, but I can't do that. So that's kind of killing me. And just being home alone with a baby and like no adults to really talk to, that can be kind of like a downer. But then she smiles and she's like this close to laughing, you guys, I can tell, and she is not the issue. Like taking care of her is not hard for me. I love taking care of her. It's like all the other things that make being a new mom hard. Anyway, I kind of went on a tangent there, but I was like, let's just get your blood pumping. And that might help. So I'm just kind of like makeshifting a little workout. This has been her longest nap of the day. I think it was like this yesterday too. And then when she gets up, we're gonna head upstairs. I also have the baby, is it Bjorn or Bjorn? I don't know. Carrier. She does not like, she just woke up just like that. Woke up crying. Oh, let me get her, hold on. Or is that a sleep cry? You never know. I'll wait a second. Sometimes she just lets out a cry in her sleep. She doesn't like the carrier when she's facing inward. Even with the wrap carrier, she's like not down for that. But there is a way that you can do it facing out. And when I was looking it up, of course, this is a whole other topic I could talk about, and I'm sure my moms would understand. The level of fear-mongering around every single parenting decision is truly draining. That's another aspect of being a mom that you don't realize puts so much anxiety and stress and pressure in your head. of like how they sleep, how you swaddle them, what they wear, the baby carrying. Apparently you're not supposed to baby carry with them facing outward because it's terrible for their hip development, and you're only supposed to be carrying inward. And then some people are like, baby carries in general are like bad, and then every single thing is like relates back to SIDS and suffocation. Like if you sleep anywhere near your baby, you will kill them. If they don't sleep on a flat surface swaddled, like they will die. I mean, there's just all this like fear based around every decision that you make, and like that's also kind of driving me crazy. So I've been making it a point to stop looking at social media so much, stop Googling so much, because it's like driving me crazy and it's fueling my anxiety. Today I really made it a point to slow down and not put pressure on myself or her or anything. I did try like an unswaddled nap today because she, poor thing, like needs so much to have good sleep. Like she has to be swaddled, the sound machine and like the rocket have to be on, and like she needs so much stuff. So I'm like, what are we gonna do like when we want to start going out and about? Like she's not gonna be able to nap anywhere. So I just wanted to see like if she could nap unswaddled, just laying right there next to me. And she fell asleep, woke back up, I fed her. She fell asleep, woke back up, I fed her. She fell asleep for 20 minutes and then woke back up. So I thought the 20 minutes was actually pretty good. I don't plan on like making that a habit. I just wanted to see if she could do that, and if we could start introducing more unswaddled naps, or like naps where she doesn't need all the things. That would be great, because it's kind of our fault, but I realize it's because we're just here at home all the time, so might as well like utilize the things that we have. But, and she's still so young, but I want to be able to like go out and about and not be so stressed about having every little gizmo and gadget to like get her relaxed and happy. So I was gonna see if she likes the front facing carrier thing. I don't care about the opinions of like, it's bad for them, you're not supposed to do that, especially like it says even until they're 6 months, but she's already holding her head up super strong, and I'm only wearing it around the house, and if I'm ever bending over, I'm holding her head up, and she's never in it longer than like maybe 20-30 minutes because she doesn't stay up very long right now. Anyway, I don't really need to explain all of that, but if you're a mom watching this, you know your baby, you know exactly what to do for your baby and how to make them the most happy, and no Google search or other person can tell you any different. You know, like you know your baby. So like I know she's good with the front facing situation. I've been doing it with the wrap carrier and she loves it, and like I said, she holds her head up really well. That's like the concern with front facing before they're, I think, 4 to 6 months, because their heads will go like this, and another way they can suffocate or not breathe, which is like another thing where you're just like terrified. But she holds her head up really well, and I hold it up for her if I'm ever, like I said, bending over, or like I see that she is leaning forward in any way. But I was gonna try that. I have found myself being a way more anxious mom than I anticipated, and I think that has a lot to do with my birth experience, being in the hospital for that long, and like feeling like everything, we were just on edge the whole time. But I don't know, I just am finding myself being too anxious, and I want to just relax, because like she is great, you know, and like it's not that hard to take care of her. It's really not. The only thing that's hard, you guys, is the sleep deprivation. Oh. Might be another sleep cry, or she might be awake. I think I'm gonna get her up anyway, but yeah, the only difficult thing is no sleep. Besides that, it's truly a breeze. Not a breeze, that's a little aggressive, but that's just the hardest thing, is like doing all the things when you've had no sleep. So my goal for 2024 as a mom, sorry this clip is so long, but I'm sure if you're a mom, like someone will be able to relate to how I'm feeling. My goal as a mom for 2024 is to just be more relaxed and just be in the moment and slow down. Don't rush her to do anything. Don't rush myself to do anything. Don't put so much pressure on the both of us. Just let her be a baby and let me be a new mom and like learn and figure it out. Comment below if you relate to how I'm feeling as a new mom, if you had the same feelings, if you do have the same feelings, if you're just like, yes girl, I get you, I feel you, let me know. Good morning, guys. It is 7:40. She has been up for about 50 minutes, and she's just hanging out. And her bouncer, I was just letting the dogs go right out the front, right there, so I can still like hear her, and I'm super close to her. I've got these, we bought these mats from Costco. There's a third one in the back that we put out when it's raining and snowing, and it is snowing, you guys, like full on. Look at that. And then after she goes back down for a nap, I'm probably gonna nap again, just because yesterday that like made me feel so much better, just napping here on the couch while she takes her first nap of the day. And then I'll like go let them out later on. Who's making you smile? Is it Mr. Caterpillar or Mrs. Bug? Yeah. She actually slept pretty well last night. She had a 5-hour stretch with a little quick kind of dream feed in between around 1. And then got up, fed her, changed her, and then she slept for 3 more hours. So I'm actually feeling great this morning. If you can't tell, compared to yesterday morning, I'm feeling pretty good. No, what do you think? All right, I just put Murphy down for a nap. I was actually able to get her in the carrier and put a little hat on and zip her up in my jacket because we really needed to take the dogs out. Phoebe really had to poop. So we did that really quickly, and she got to like go out in the snow. I think that was her first time like out in the snow, and she looked so cute. She was just hanging out, chilling. But while I have time, I'm gonna finally do the Fabletics try on for you guys. If y'all have been following me for a while, y'all know that David and I are like hardcore Fabletics fans. He has probably 50 items from Fabletics, and I have a ton of stuff too. So I wanted to try some stuff on for you guys. David, here's one of the things that David got me. Sorry, my boobs. I need them available for the baby. It's really, really cute, like long sleeve little crop top. Super warm, and I love the color. It's like a really pretty green. And then he got me 2 sports bras that zip down the front, and they're kind of like a scuba material. He got me 2 because they were like on sale, super cheap, and if you're a member you get like an additional discount. So I think he got these for like $8. But he was like, I feel like they're really good for breastfeeding because you can just zip down the middle and then you can like wear them to your workout and stuff. So that's like very convenient. So let me try that on. Yeah, so it was originally $60 and he got it for $8. Super cute. Let me turn the light on. And very comfortable. I used to be like a medium large before having Murphy, and now an extra large is what fits because my boobs are ginormous compared to what they were before. So it has like the zip, and yeah, super nice. And I'm glad that I have 2 of them. I like wear a lot of plain black stuff, especially for workouts, so having 2 of everything in black is like perfect. Okay, next is the Oasis twist top onesie. I have this in black and navy, and this exact one in a medium. This one is a large that just fits me a lot better right now. I also have huge granny panties on right now, so this is not doing me any justice, but I wore my medium one, but it was just a little bit too tight up top. Yeah, they're very comfortable and very cute. And then there's one more bodysuit, which actually is amazing. It's the same kind of scuba material as the workout tops, and the style of it is very flattering, and it's like very compressing. So I love this one. I'll put that on for you guys. But as you can see, like the shape of it, like these little cutouts on the side make it very flattering, like from the front. The underwear I'm wearing like do not help me at all. They're all the way up to here, and they're like full coverage and like very thick cotton. But I'm still having to wear like little panty liners because of my midwife is telling me it's going to take a little bit longer for me because I have double incisions on my uterus. So it's still just like healing, and yeah, not ideal, but we are working with it. I love this. It's super compressing. And it just feels really good. It's very comfortable. Let's see, it goes all the way down. Super cute. I love this one so much. Okay, here is the little matching set. I love this so much. I think this is so cute. I need a little bit of a tan for sure, but like the shorts are very comfortable. I got a large in the shorts and a large in the top. It's already pretty oversized. But yeah, I love this. It's super comfortable, and I don't know, it's making me like very excited for like spring and summer and like warmer weather. Just throwing something like this on, like I said, with like a pair of slides and just being like comfy and cozy. I love this. What do you think? I love you. 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 My baby. My baby. I love you. My baby. It is snowing so much. It's like really, really, really coming down right now. So we are just having a very cozy day. She just got done breastfeeding for a long time and she's a little bit fussy. It's seeming like she's tired, but she hasn't been awake as long as she normally is. But she is about to be 12 weeks and probably going through a little bit of a growth spurt soon. So she might just be really tired. So I'm gonna try and put her down for her third nap of the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I'm sure there's a lot of footage. If you guys did not see the last time I was like single mom for a week with a newborn, go check out that video. I feel like we've come a long way since then. The whole like, I don't know, vibe of this video and this week is totally different than last time. I feel so much more confident and just more relaxed, and yeah, she's sleeping better and napping better and eating better and just doing everything better because obviously she's doubled in age since then. So yeah, a much better week than it was last time, that's for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just spending a couple days with us. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's free. You don't have to like sign up for anything. And like this video. And I'm gonna try and get this little girl to sleep. And I will see you guys in the next one.